Hello. The message today is about a gentleman that I met in the last Christian church that I was involved with. It was a non-denominational. I was actually in the worship band, played bass, and but the church was growing. It was very spiritual. Followed the Bible pretty close. And these were times when I was I'd already been born again. And left one church to go to this new one. It was a little bit more spiritual, but still teaching from the Bible. And bottom line is that there was 2 services, and I would get practice and then the music, and then we'd have the first service and there'd be about an hour break, and you get to say goodbye to people and then new people coming in. And there was this gentleman that was part of the church, with his wife. They were both like models, they were very good looking, couple. Not many people would stand around them and talk to them, and I don't know why, but I met him and introduced myself, and his name is Chris, and he introduced his wife, and I looked at, they went in to go sit down, and I told my wife, later, I says, Chris is sick. He has AIDS. I just felt it. I'm a musician most of my life. I have a real job, but most of my life I was always writing music. Some spiritual music and some not spiritual, but always positive lyrics. But at the time when AIDS broke out, I had many friends in the music industry, and they were some of them were gay, and it never bothered me ever. They knew that I wasn't gay. Bottom line is that every single one of them passed away, including my neighbors, 2 guys across the street from me that I was good friends with. They were gay, and they died within 2 weeks of each other of AIDS. I won't get into the AIDS thing right now, but I helped Chris. I became his friend. I would meet with him once a week. We'd have clam chowder at this restaurant not too far from where he lived, and we loved it. Clam chowder was great. We had great discussions. He was actually had a ministry for gay people, and to reach out with God's love to them. And it was very uplifting. But over the course of the next 2 years of us meeting like regularly every week, and then it got to be more as we became closer friends and helping him out do things. He needed help. And what I noticed is nobody from the men's ministry of the church was there. And I was just complaining to my wife at the time. And she mentioned me. She says, well, maybe it's not for them. Maybe it's for you. Maybe this message is for you, just you, to get through this with him. And I thought to myself, that's true. Because in reality, I wasn't there for any of my friends because I was so busy, raising kids and being in the church band and stuff like that, what was going on? So I just became his best friend, and then he started getting sicker. And then I met his dad, which he had problems with his dad. But, bottom line is that we became friends, and I helped him to the day he died, feeding him, rubbing his feet, watching someone every day go to his house, and bringing a young man that I was mentoring along with me, and he would help out. I just got to tell you, God's love works in so many ways, and my love for Chris grew, and it was painful to watch him die a painful death like that. But we have no choice of how we're going to die, but we have choices how we're going to live. So I pray that you pray to God for his love so you become more like Jesus. Be baptized into Christ as Jesus was. And become one with God, which is eternal life. Have a great day. God bless you all.